There's only a limited amount of food that we can eat in a single day, so it makes sense to spend our calorie budget wisely. In order to maximize the amount of nutrients we take in, we need to eat foods that carry the greatest amount and variety of nutrients. Here are 4 of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. Potatoes. Potatoes are jammed with nutrients and really one of the world's most perfect foods. A single large potato contains lots of potassium, magnesium, iron, copper, and manganese, with plenty of vitamin C and most of the B vitamins. They contain a little bit of almost every nutrient we need, and there have been accounts of people living on nothing but potatoes for a long time. They are also one of the most fulfilling foods in existence. When researchers compared the satiety value of different foods, boiled potatoes scored higher than any other food they measured. If you cook potatoes and then allow them to cool afterwards, they also form large amounts of resistant starch, which is a fiber-like substance that has many additional health benefits. Blueberries. Although not as high in vitamins and minerals as vegetables, calorie for calorie, the antioxidant content is where these tiny fruits really shine. Blueberries are loaded with powerful antioxidants that protect our bodies from damage by unstable molecules called free radicals. In fact, they contain the highest antioxidant capacity of all commonly consumed fruits and vegetables. The fact that they are colourful and tasty, and the frozen ones are just as healthy, is just a bonus. Salmon and tuna. Not all fish are created equal. Salmon, tuna, and other types of fatty fish are very high in omega-3 fatty acids, which are very important for the optimal function of your body. Other than omega-3s, fatty fish also pack a massive amount of other nutrients. For example, salmon is rich in high-quality protein and contains a lot of vitamins and minerals, including large amounts of magnesium, potassium, selenium, and all the B vitamins. It's a good idea to eat fatty fish at least once or twice a week to get all the omega-3s that your body and brain desperately need. In fact, studies suggest those who eat fatty fish regularly have a lower risk of heart disease and maybe even dementia and depression. Shellfish. Clams, oysters, and various other types of shellfish are among the most nutritious foods available, yet people rarely eat them. Clams are among the best sources of vitamin B12 in existence, with 100 grams of clams supplying over 16 times the RDA, or recommended dietary allowance. Oysters are also incredibly nutritious, with 100 grams of oysters supplying 6 times the RDA for zinc, 2 times the RDA for copper, along with large amounts of B12 and vitamin D. Shellfish can also be considered a great food for those who want to be as close to vegetarian as possible, but still want to get the benefits of animal foods. This is because shellfish are considered non-sentient, which means they don't have the capacity to feel or perceive any sensations. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the Authority Nutrition YouTube channel by clicking the big red button below this video.